Welcome to a journey into the heart of Buddhism and its foundational teachings. Today, we delve into the 7 factors of awakening. Buddhism, a spiritual tradition rich in wisdom and inner exploration, is founded on the teachings of Siddhartha Gautama, known as the Buddha. Originating over 2.5 millennia ago, Buddhism offers a profound path to understanding the nature of existence and achieving inner peace. Central to this path are the 7 factors of awakening. These are not mere concepts or theories, but practical tools for transformation. They are like 7 companions on the journey towards enlightenment, each one aiding in the cultivation of a clear, focused, and balanced mind. The first factor is mindfulness, the anchor that grounds us in the present moment. Investigation follows, encouraging a curious and open-minded exploration of our experiences. Energy, the third factor, fuels our journey, driving us towards truth and understanding. Joy, the fourth factor, brings a sense of lightness and happiness that permeates our practice. Tranquility, the fifth factor, cultivates a sense of calm and ease, providing a stable foundation for the mind. Concentration, the sixth factor, sharpens our focus, allowing us to see things as they truly are. Finally, equanimity, the last factor, fosters a balanced and impartial mind, enabling us to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and wisdom. These 7 factors are integral aspects of the Buddhist path to enlightenment. They work together, supporting and enhancing one another, creating a synergy that leads us towards greater understanding and inner peace. So, buckle up as we take a serene journey through these 7 factors, each one a step towards greater understanding and inner peace. The first factor of awakening is mindfulness, the cornerstone of Buddhist practice. In the vast expanse of Buddhist teachings, mindfulness shines as a beacon, guiding us towards a path of enlightenment. But what does mindfulness really mean? It's about being fully present, fully aware. It's about acknowledging our thoughts, feelings, and actions without judgment or distraction. Imagine you're walking in a garden, the sun is shining and birds are singing. Mindfulness is experiencing that moment in its entirety, feeling the warmth of the sun, hearing the melody of the birds, sensing the texture of the grass beneath your feet. It's not about getting lost in the past or worrying about the future. It's about being rooted in the now. Through mindfulness, we learn to navigate our thoughts and emotions with grace. We learn to live in harmony with the world around us. Mindfulness, thus, forms the foundation on which the rest of the awakening journey is built. Moving on to the second factor of awakening, investigation. In the journey towards enlightenment, it's not just about sitting still and letting the world pass by. It's about actively engaging with our experiences and examining them under a lens of curiosity and openness. This is where the factor of investigation comes into play. Investigation is all about understanding the true nature of our experiences. It's about asking the hard questions, not shying away from the uncomfortable truths and peeling back the layers of our perceptions to reveal what lies beneath. It's about seeing things as they are, not as we think they are, or as we want them to be. In a way, investigation is like a deep-sea dive into the ocean of our minds. Each dive brings us closer to the bedrock of our being, revealing hidden treasures of insight and wisdom along the way. Investigation, therefore, deepens our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Next, we come to the third factor of awakening, energy. It's a vital component in the practice of Buddhism. Think of energy as the fuel that propels us on this enlightening journey. It's the spark that ignites our desire to learn and grow, the driving force that keeps us moving forward, even when the path gets challenging. Energy, in the context of Buddhism, isn't just about physical vitality. It's also a mental and spiritual vigor, a kind of resilience that helps us overcome obstacles and distractions. It's the determination to keep practicing, to keep exploring and investigating, even when it feels tough. Just as a car needs fuel to move, our spiritual journey requires energy. It helps us to stay focused, to keep our minds alert, and to maintain our commitment to the path. It's the catalyst that transforms our efforts into progress. Energy, hence, powers our journey towards awakening. Joy, the fourth factor of awakening, adds a touch of bliss to our journey. In the grand tapestry of Buddhism, joy holds a unique and vibrant thread. It's not simply an ephemeral emotion, but a profound state of being that arises from our diligent practice. It's the delightful, effervescent sensation that bubbles up when we truly connect with the present moment, when we fully immerse ourselves in the flow of life. Moreover, joy enhances our experience on the path. It's the golden glow that illuminates the way, making our journey not just a solemn pilgrimage, but also a celebration of existence itself. It infuses our practice with a radiant energy, a buoyancy that lightens our steps and lifts our spirits. Joy, in Buddhism, is not an end in itself, but a vital companion on our journey towards awakening. It's a nourishing rain that cultivates the seeds of mindfulness, investigation, and energy, fostering their growth and blossoming. Joy, therefore, brings a sense of fulfillment to our spiritual endeavors. The final three factors of awakening, tranquility, concentration, and equanimity, complete our journey. We now delve into the depths of these profound elements that shape the Buddhist philosophy. Tranquility, or passaddhi in Pali, is the stillness of body and mind. It's the calm after the storm, the serenity that follows the stirring of thoughts. The tranquility factor is all about achieving a state of profound peace, where the mind is undisturbed by the tumultuous waves of daily life. It's about finding a quiet corner within ourselves, a refuge from the chaos outside. Next, we have concentration, known as samadhi. It's the ability to focus our mind on a single point, undistracted by the constant chatter inside our head. In practicing concentration, we learn to harness the unruly energy of our mind, directing it towards a singular focus. This focus could be our breath, a mantra, or even the very act of sitting. The power of concentration allows us to dive deeper into our inner world, exploring the depths of our consciousness with unwavering attention. Finally, we arrive at equanimity, or upekkha. This is the ultimate goal, the pinnacle of Buddhistic practice. Equanimity is a balanced state of mind, undisturbed by the ups and downs of life. It's the ability to remain calm and composed, whether in the face of joy or sorrow, success or failure. In equanimity, we find a deep sense of inner peace, a tranquility that remains unshaken by the winds of change. These three factors, tranquility, concentration, and equanimity, work together, like three pillars supporting the structure of awakening. Tranquility provides the calm, concentration sharpens the focus, and equanimity ensures balance. Together, they guide us along the path to awakening, helping us cultivate a state of calm, focused awareness that's in harmony with the world around us. With tranquility, concentration, and equanimity, we reach the end of our journey, fully awakened and at peace. With these factors, we not only learn to navigate the stormy seas of life, but also discover the immense potential within us to experience profound peace and happiness. So that was a brief journey through the 7 factors of awakening in Buddhism. We've delved into the profound depths of these teachings, so let's quickly recap their essence to solidify our understanding. We started with mindfulness, the first factor, the fulcrum upon which the balance of our awareness rests. It's our ability to be fully present in the moment, to observe our thoughts, feelings, and sensations without judgment. It is the starting point of our journey towards enlightenment. Then we move to investigation, the second factor. With the light of mindfulness, we started exploring the nature of our experiences, unearthing the truths hidden beneath the surface. We learned to question, to probe, and to understand more deeply. The third factor, energy, is what propels us forward on our path, invigorating our practice and fueling our pursuit of truth. It's the vital force that drives our mindfulness and investigation. Next, we discovered joy, the fourth factor. This isn't just the fleeting happiness we experience in everyday life. It's a profound sense of joy that springs from our understanding and acceptance of the world as it is. Lastly, we explored the final 3 factors together: tranquility, concentration, and equanimity. Tranquility calms our minds, providing the stillness necessary for deep concentration. And with a concentrated mind, we can observe the world with a balanced, equanimous perspective. Each of these factors, although unique in its purpose, is interconnected, working together in harmony to guide us towards awakening. They're not isolated phenomena, but a synergistic system leading us towards enlightenment. As we wrap up, let's remember that the journey towards enlightenment is a path, not a destination. The 7 factors of awakening are guides to help us navigate this path, encouraging us to live mindfully, investigate deeply, energize our practices, find joy in understanding, and cultivate tranquility, concentration, and equanimity. Thank you for joining this journey into Buddhism's profound teachings. May the wisdom of the 7 factors of awakening guide you towards peace and understanding.